Welcome to the Soya Says podcast. This is episode number 22. Now, imagine being asked a question by someone about your work experience. What would be your answer? I'll tell you mine. I said more than 5 years now. And that's something that I answered way back. Now, the next question was actually surprising. The next question was, how can you measure your experience in terms of years? Dumbfounded. I had no idea where this conversation was heading. So I simply smiled and I was waiting for an explanation. Your experience cannot be measured in years or any other unit of time for that matter. After all, it's experience. Let me ask you this. What was your experience of this training? Would you answer it to be 5 days? Now, I knew by this time that this was a rhetorical question, and it did lead me into thinking about it. When a 63-year-old man with immense experience of delivering world-class projects for over 4 decades tells you that the number of years is not how you calculate experience, you are ought to give it another thought. Can your work experience really be quantified by just the number of years you have been working? From job interviews and resume perspective, of course, experience is equals to number of years that you have been working. But to think of it, would two people with, let's say, 10 years of experience have the same knowledge, possess the same skills, and be equally professional? The answer is absolutely not. The first person could be working in the same industry, delivering similar projects, while the other could be working in different domains, different industries, delivering projects unknown to each other. Won't the latter's 10 years of experience be much more enriching? Don't you think there's a difference between 10 years of experience and 1 year of experience repeated 10 times? Now you can definitely decide on that. Nevertheless, I will cite the same example I was given by my mentor, and that was climbing Mount Everest thrice is great. It is phenomenal. But climbing Mount Everest, K2, and Kanchenjunga once each is far, far greater. So now, what is your total work experience? It is definitely much, much more than any digit could ever justify.